which is better, being a straight natural or relaxed, or being natural and yet covering your hair under wigs for the majority of the time? I'm going to be moisturizing my hair as I discuss this issue because why not? I have been thinking, I'm always thinking. I've been thinking how far the natural hair community has come and the work that we have done to really empower the Black woman to wear her hair naturally. And I'm very passionate about really just getting people to relax, because I am in a season of being a little bit more relaxed myself. I'm older. My first video was 9 years ago, almost 10 years ago. I've literally aged on YouTube and the community has evolved. People are loving on their hair more. They are choosing how they want to wear their hair, how they want to show up in the world, how they want to style their hair. And I'm not here to call anyone out or to judge anyone for their choices. It's your choice. However, if you're a natural that is still stuck in a certain way of thinking where it's like it's the DIY avocado mask or nothing at all. It's cornrows for 7 months, right? It is, unless you want to do that, it is not washing your hair for months on end. With the idea or the thought that that is best practice for retaining length, I am here to liberate you, because as you are doing those practices, particularly just keeping your hair really not washed, obviously unkempt, in cornrows, braids, whatever the case, for the majority of those people, you will be wearing a wig under that hair. The majority of the time. Okay, so this is not for, the once-off wig wearers or people that have chosen to do this because they love it or they want to aggressively retain their length. This is not the video for you. This is for people that actually think that this is the only way to be natural. This is the only way to retain length. This is how it's done. I'm here to say that, girl, if you were relaxed before, or you look down upon straight naturals, and this is you wearing wigs 90% of the time, then we've lost it a little bit. I am 35 years old. And for the most part, all I've done on YouTube is try to retain my length. DIYs, you know the drill, right? It's been pretty much a length retention journey, which I have loved, I have enjoyed, etc. I still do it. Like mini twists is me trying to retain my length. I still love long hair. But the mindset is what I'm talking about, where people just think that there is only one way of being Black, which is to wear your hair raw in its most natural state. That is the narrative that I think needs to die, because there is a certain part of us that is desperate for the length, whether it's to experience long hair or to prove to ourselves that we can grow long hair, or to prove to others that we can grow long hair, or to prove to others that we do love our hair, or that we don't have internalized hate or inferiority complex stemming from having kinky textured hair. The goal of the natural hair movement was not for us to hide our hair under wigs. Absolutely not. However, it was still not for us to never wear wigs. It was to liberate the Black woman to choose. We are supposed to be having fun on this journey. But if you are feeling miserable, anxious, stressed, overwhelmed, taking care of your natural hair, literally surviving in unkempt styles because you're trying to get every inch because that's the only way, and you've been doing this for years without success, this video is a sign. Be freed. Do what it is that your heart wants. If you think about it, hair is indeed an accessory. It literally is an accessory. It's meant to just make us look nice. Being an adult, sometimes there is simply no time to invest hours and hours looking after hair that's that long. So it's okay if for you having shoulder length, bra strap or shorter, whatever, pixie cuts is what works for your lifestyle, for you to be able to show up and be productive in other areas of your life. There's literally no point keeping extremely damaged hair under a wig in the name of being natural, when you could really enjoy shorter hair, or actually even wear your hair out and explore other ways of caring for hair that is different from the mainstream type of hair care. A lot of women are finding ways to really minimize the amount of time that they are in their hair, and I don't blame them. The rules, the frustration, the unrealistic time commitments, the closed-mindedness of thinking that every single Black woman is gonna wear their hair like you. A lot of women will be out here judging other people, making people anxious, shaming people, calling names, even downright insults, just because people do not wear their hair the way you do. And honestly, I've had my own share of that. People can be so rigid in their thought processes, and they all want to label you in the same, put you in the same bracket, whether it's to validate their own practices or just a really stringent way of thinking. So in this video, I just wanted to pose the question to you. Are you enjoying your natural hair? Do you love your regimen? Are you feeling like this is your own decision that is not influenced? It's what you desire. These are your preferences. You don't have any anxiety or frustration around your hair. And if you are that girly that is constantly in wigs and hiding their natural hair under those wigs, preaching natural hair, as I did at some point, particularly when I was pregnant, like I just simply couldn't get to my hair. And that's not the scenario I'm referring to. If you're sick or unwell, you're excused from everything and anything. Like, get well. But I'm talking about people that are actually well. And yet this is a struggle, right? Is this what you truly want for your hair? Is this how you envisioned your natural hair journey to be? To really answer the question whether wearing wigs, you know, under really bad or really damaged, unhealthy hair is better than having relaxed hair or being a straight natural. In my opinion, it's better to have healthy hair, to enjoy your hair, to be able to show your hair, as opposed to simply hiding your hair in the name of being natural. But that's my opinion. What is your opinion? All right, girl, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's my final look. Very simple. This stuff, this is the stuff. I'll see you in the next one.